Mia. I'm Stephanie. I'll be your counselor for these sessions coming up. Before we begin, I just wanted to go over a couple of things with you as far as confidentiality. Um, if in these sessions I feel a sense of danger when it comes to your own safety, when it comes to safety of other people, children, the elderly, disabled, I am a mandated reporter, and I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. Um, it's really just for your safety, the safety of others. I'm not trying to be able to cause any problems. I really just want to make everyone happy and everyone safe. So I just want to make sure that you understand that, and that now that you know that you are willing to still continue on.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Why do you think I do that?
To protect me and, like you said, other people in case I say anything that could put myself or others in harm's way.
Okay. And you think that's reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay. So why are we here today?
I just moved to Rhode Island for a job, and I didn't really plan on going far away from home, but that's what ended up happening, and I don't really know anybody here, so it's been kind of a big change.
So a big change of being all alone now.
Mhm.
Okay. What is the new job?
So I'm doing therapy also for inmates, and this was kind of an opportunity that presented itself, and before I wasn't really in the area that I was interested in before I was working with kids, and as much as I liked it, I wanted to really get into the field where I was most interested in, and this opportunity came about, so I was like, all right. But yeah, it's been a lot more difficult than I was expecting.
Okay. Is it difficult in the fact of being away? Is that what's making it hard?
Yeah, being away, that's definitely been a big challenge just because I'm about like 5 hours away from where I've actually grown up and lived like my whole life. So that definitely has played a big role in how I feel.
Okay. And what part of being away is making it difficult?
Just really not having family or friends. Yeah, I feel like I don't really have anybody here.
And not having anyone here makes it hard to feel like a home again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about your friends back home. What was your experience like at home?
So back at home, I just, like, usually every weekend I would get together with my friends, kind of like de-stress in a way. And also I see my family, like we would have dinners at least like once a week. So coming here and not really having that schedule or like outlet has been it's been just like feeling alone, like isolated.
Okay. Okay. And the isolation you're experiencing, can you explain more about the actual experiences you're having with that feeling? Like how do you know that you're feeling isolated? What experiences do you have that tell you it's isolation?
I guess just like not having the actual physical like connection with anybody here. Like I'm not like I don't have friends yet. Like I haven't developed any friendships where like I can be like, hey, do you want to go out to eat, or like, do you want to come over? It's nothing. Like just yeah, I just feel like there's no connections really.
Okay. And the connections are what help you de-stress. Okay. Tell me about your experience at your new job. Tell me about the coworkers. What is that like for you?
So everybody's like nice, but also kind of just in their zone. Like it's not really. They're helpful, but it's really not like trying to like get to know me on like a personal level. It's more so
strict
just
business.
Yeah, just like a work relationship.
Okay. Um, do you do anything outside of work around here? Have you explored it all?
I haven't done too much. Like I've looked around the town and um like gone to like get food, but it's not like I've eaten alone just because it makes me feel uncomfortable too. So I haven't really done much besides like kind of explore, but nothing too deep.
Okay. Um, let's talk about the communication with your friends back home. What's that communication like? Is it still a solid connection? Are you still feeling that connection, that relationship that you had before you left?
Yeah, so all my friends, like, we still talk to each other, and I'm, like, able to talk to them at least on the phone, like, once a week. So, and then I also have a boyfriend, too, so that's been hard. But we try to make time to talk to each other, but it's still just, it's a lot more difficult because he's working and I'm working, so our schedules kind of don't match up, and I guess I feel sort of disconnected in a way just because of the distance, but I am able to talk to them still, so that's good.
Okay. And it's really the schedule that's really what's making it harder for you, it seems like. From what I can see and from what I'm hearing, tell me if it's not true. Not having a network here offsets your routine schedule that you've been used to your entire life, which is completely understandable. And now you're here and you're forced to figure out a new schedule that helps in your distress and helps to keep you focused and happy and feeling not isolated.
Yeah, definitely not having those connections, like you said, feeling the stress like starts to be overwhelming, and not having those outlets has been interfering with like my mood and just not being as happy as I was before. So I think if I did have relationships here, I would feel so much better and not feel like I'm feeling now.
Okay. I'd kind of like to explore what you were feeling before you came, because you knew coming in here that you weren't going to know anyone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about that.
So I guess I as much as I expected, okay, I'm not gonna know anybody, but I'm sure I'll meet people. I guess just not. I mean, I've been here for a little over a month now, and I still haven't made too many. I mean, I really don't think I've made many connections. So, I guess coming into it, I felt like I would at least find somebody, not right away, but like earlier on. So I think that's as much as I knew, I still wasn't fully prepared emotionally.
Okay. So you had set these expectations.
Yeah, in a way.
Okay. And now that these expectations aren't really being met, how does that make you reflect on the experience here? Do you feel like it's taking away from your job experience? Are you?
I think it's just. I mean, maybe not. I'm trying to think. Like I am not 100% happy at work just because I feel like I'm not comfortable with anybody yet, and I know like that comes with time. So I think once I get to know people more and I become more comfortable in my situation, then I'll probably be happier. So yeah, I'm not at that point yet.
Okay. But you want to be.
Yeah. I definitely want to feel comfortable like where I'm working, because it's hard.
I mean, you made the move all the way out here, so I mean, obviously it's important to you.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's really important to me to be at a job that is really what I want to do.
Relevant.
Mm-hmm. So I'm happy that I had this opportunity, but at the same time, I'm just like, was this the right thing kind of feeling?
And no one wants to question if they're making the wrong choices.
Yeah. And that's like kind of where my head's going. It's like, should I have done this? Should I have stayed home? But I keep trying to tell myself like, no, this is an experience, and I can live with it, but it's still hard.
It's uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that we have a basis as to where we're starting with this session coming up. I'm really thankful that you feel comfortable talking to me about everything, and I hope that you'll feel comfortable continuing sessions with me.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay. It was really nice to meet you.
Thank you too.